Hi. My timeline is February 4th. Happy birthday, sissy. Love you. Yeah. So, wow. I mean, a lot has been happening this week. I know I think I've been recording just snippets in terms of the, I don't even know if I want to call them visions, because they're not even visions. It's just the waves keep, it's, again, actually, I think it was even, yesterday was the first time it happened twice in a day, where I was getting the signs to go to sleep early, which I did. Really proud of myself. I had a lot of stuff pending. I know some of you probably already know I posted it, but with the rainfall in TJ, I actually, it destroyed a lot of homes for a lot of people, and for families whose homes were destroyed or at risk. Two of them, their homes were destroyed, and then the other two are at risk, and I actually need to call and see how they're doing because they were expecting rain last night. They lost their home. They were my family. They're my family members, and so my grandmother's home, I think, was considered at risk, and my uncle, who's kind of took over because both of my grandparents have passed. He was supposed to arrive yesterday, hopefully before the rains, and so I need to call and follow up. I forgot about that. But the other two, my cousin and her kids, in their home, my uncle's home, who passed away also, and passed it down to her, and then my cousin's home, and then my aunt's home also were destroyed. So I've been busy just trying to organize some donation efforts and stuff on that. But anyway, so I was supposed to get back to some people, but then I realized, the messages, I'm listening to the messages, right? And I've been putting my self-care on the back burner, so I just took last night to take care of me, and do some of my things, and this morning as well. But last night I had a dream. Don't remember what the dream was, but I remember waking up and it was purple and I was seeing the movements. And this time I saw an image, and it was crazy because it was like an image, and it was like kind of pulling away from me, and then I see my hands and they're on the side, and that's also being pushed away, and I'm seeing the purple, and then I'm seeing the waves, but there was like so much going on that I couldn't figure it out. Like I was even asking, I'm like, slow down, because I can't figure it out. And then I lost it. And I tried to get back, but I think I ended up falling asleep. This morning I meditated, and I saw the purple again, and it was just a lot of movement. Like things would start. Well, first there was I wrote it down too, because it was a lot, and I had to like take footage from the camera thing, saver memory disk, and put it on the computer to make space. But it was purple. There was radiating coming from the top part, and from the top. So it was just like radiating from the top, but it was, the top part was like purple and gold, and then right here it was also purple and gold, radiating from the top to the bottom, and then appear from the bottom up, and then from the right corner, with waves going from the right to the top left, and then waves being high, and then it started circling this way from the right, left, bottom, kind of going around. I mean, so for me, it's like this, but it would stop. So everything, it was like a lot of stuff, but I couldn't figure it out at first until I started writing it. So that was helpful. When I started writing it and I was trying to process it, the one that went like this, it felt like it wanted to keep going, but it kind of kept being held back almost. like it wanted to keep going and circle in completion, but it was stopping. And then I started thinking, it's stopping. And then every single movement seemed like it was starting, and then it would stop, and then it would shift to another movement, and then it would start and then stop. And so just now that I'm thinking about it, you know what it feels like? It feels like all those freaking projects that I start and then I stop and I don't finish. And so then when I started thinking about that, like these false starts, right, where it's just this like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this, and I'm starting it, and then I stop it, and then I'm stopping it. I don't follow through. That was my other. So I have on my whiteboard like skills to master, right? And I have my time management and follow through, and then I have embrace my feminine energy, skills to master. So I think that's my follow through. I really am my time management, in the sense of just more of the follow through, the sense of like all these things wanting to start but not being able to complete because I'm the one that's holding myself back. So that was like the little light bulb, right? I'm holding myself back. So I'm like, okay, right? Coincidentally, this morning's video happens to be the one where I felt that pull to go see that painting. And in that video, I'm talking about the fact that I posted that other video when I spoke my truth. So it's just funny. This repeated like cycle, right? This repeated pattern of just, yeah. So, yeah. I'll leave it at that. And so I reached out, and I'm just like, I have control in that sense, right? In this particular situation, I have control as to what I'm gonna do next. I don't have to wait. So, or just allow things to be, right? Or unfold in a certain way. Like there's a balance this whole week, and I'm noticing that my time is like, my battery life is going low, so I'm gonna keep this short, and I'm gonna continue it when I get back because I'm also needing to leave. But I just wanted to speak to the visions again, or I'm calling them visions, but they're not. It's just light and waves and movement and shadows. That's all I can. And I remember, I think was it Chris from Minnow Pond? No, maybe it was MJ who said, or maybe it was Dana from Tarot Time with Dana, who said that when they receive messages, it's symbolic. It's symbolic. So it's not like, yeah, like you could, it's symbolic for her, right? I mean, for the other two, it's like they said sometimes they'll get the word, like Chris from Minnow Pond says that he just kind of starts talking. That's why he talks really fast, because it's coming out what the thoughts, and he's just needing to like spit them out. And then MJ said, how does she, like she hears, I think she has a lot, like I think her spiritual gifts are a little more, I don't know. I don't want to say it's more than the other, but I feel like she the way she communicates it, it's like, it's a feeling, it's an intuition for sure. But she also talked about how she's hearing like someone saying this, and she'll say it. Yeah. I don't hear voices. I think that would freak me out if I heard voices. I like the visual stuff. I'm very visual, so that, and the songs, I like that I can hear like snippets of the songs and like just know. I'm like, that's I don't know if I'm ready for like actually, having someone like whisper stuff. Like Dana sometimes she'll say, she's like, I feel an energy in the room and they're standing right behind me. And she'll have to communicate to the energy and kind of saying, okay, you need to wait because I'm doing this. And then she'll make time for the energy and then communicate whatever the energy wanted to, the message that the energy wanted to give to someone. Yeah, I'm not there yet. God, I'm not there yet. Because I talked about just the proximity and just, not yet. But I like the visions. I like the purple. Keep that going. and the puzzles and like trying to, put stuff together. I like puzzles. I like crossword puzzles. I like Sudoku. It triggers my brain to like try to solve stuff, and I like that. I like those games. What's the survival games? I gotta go going. It's like where you try to get out of a house or a room. What are those called? Those rooms, survival rooms, places. Where it's timed and like you have to find the key. We did those. Like last summer, the summer before. No, a couple summers ago. That was a lot of fun. I really like those. My competitive side comes in like, okay, and I try to like put stuff together. For the life of me, I can't figure out. They're not like survival rooms, right? It's gonna bug me. But yeah, so I like that stuff. So I don't mind continuing to experience that. I gotta go. I gotta go. All right. I'll talk to you guys later today. All right.